Welcome back, everybody. We are here with Zach Barnhorst from ZB Savoy's. Welcome to the show. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. So, ZB Savoy's is a clothing and accessories store. How did you come up with that name, by the way?
It's my initials, Zach Barnhorst, and then I grew up in Point Loma on Savoy Street. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Local guy here in San Diego. Yeah.
Local guy makes good.
This whole time I thought Savoy was like a fancy word for like gentleman or something.
Well, no, but if you go to, I play music as well. I think we might talk about it later. But when you're in the South, especially Louisiana, they'll call you Savoy. So they would introduce me as ZB Savoy, which was always
That's pretty cool.
fun. But I would be confused and not know who it was.
I like that.
Yeah.
We got to French up your name too, Keith.
Yeah,
Keith
Faustois.
Faustois.
Yeah, that's right.
I like that.
Right.
So we actually have a video that gives a little tour of the store. Let's take a look at that.
I'm Zach Barnhorst. My company is ZB Savoy. We started the company in 2012. So we've been around for going on 5 years. We make and sell bow ties, pocket squares, neckties, leather goods, including wallets, catch-alls, lapel flowers. We do some wax canvas bags like a dop kit, a weekender bag, all that kind of thing. And so we're your one-stop shop for gifts for men and accessories for men. Learned how to sew. My mom gave me her sewing machine. I might have stolen my mom's sewing machine, one of those two. And I just started sewing and eventually got it out, got it into a couple of stores. We have a lot of products that we now make, and we've got a lot of SKUs within those products. So we've grown quickly and had some amazing clients and amazing relationships with our good accounts, and just consider ourselves pretty lucky.
Very nice.
Well done.
It looks like from the video you do a little bit of everything. Is that you stitching, or was that just that was a sort of a prop stitching?
No.
You're really making that?
We legitimately all of these products here, which are just leather wallets. So we get this whole hide of leather, and we have them custom make the leather. So we do it in 5 colors, and it's got this beautiful pull up where you can see the leather underneath. But we hand stitch all that stuff there in the shop.
It keeps you busy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not stitching everything.
Okay.
But I got a great guy named John who's working for me now, and he does most of the stitching. And
Well, you can't stitch all the time. You got to play the guitar.
yeah, somebody's got to sit in the front of the shop and not do anything but strum a little bit.
Keith, I think, has been stalking you on Facebook and Instagram because
I have.
He's a huge bow
Ever
tie
since
guy.
I found out you were going to be on the show, I've just been like going to your website every day.
Good.
Just like, I wonder if he's going to bring that tie and that tie.
I would have. Hopefully, I brought some.
They are all beautiful. That's the thing is it's too hard to choose one.
How did you get into this? How did you get into the bow tie biz, by the way?
So I was playing music mostly as the guy in the corner of restaurants, and I play some like corporate events and some festivals. But most of the time, it's events where people don't necessarily know who I am or what my name is.
Okay.
So I thought it'd be nice to have a sort of a signature that they could say, hey, we love that guy in the bow tie.
The bow tie.
Somebody else knows the game.
That's what people say. That's what people say about this show, too.
Yeah, exactly. So I always wore one, and then I was kind of looking for some kind of entrepreneurial pursuit, and there's benefits to a bow tie. It's hard to break a bow tie. They're small, they ship well, and they're just kind of fun and tongue-in-cheek. And
it'd be good for me because it'd be hard for me to stain it with food,
But that's one of the great benefits of having a bow tie instead of a necktie. And now wear neckties a lot because I'm trying to show the expansion of the line. But with a bow tie, you're not dripping it, you're not getting it caught in machinery. There's a lot of benefits to not having something hang down.
Yeah. Now, I read that you got it in the Guinness Book of World Records for you made the biggest bow tie in the world.
Yeah, that's the truth.
That is
Thank you.
That's amazing. How big is that?
So I made it a true self-tie bow tie. So it's when you laid it all the way out, it was 72 feet long.
Oh, wow.
And then when you tied it, I had a team of 6 people, and we tied it at this event. And
Would you give it to like Shaq?
No, times like 20. So it ended up being 7.5 feet tall and 15 feet wide, tied. But we did a true knot, so people are dragging huge amounts of fabric, just like pulling it to get it through the knot.
That is so
But yeah,
cool.
and I'd sewn the whole thing. We actually sold, or we bought out every Joann's fabric of this one particular, it was giant polka dots, black with giant white polka dots, and we went to every store, and you legitimately couldn't find that fabric for months because we just kept buying and buying.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so it was fun.
So you've come a long way. I mean, you started off traveling country in a trailer, and then you were featured in GQ magazine.
Yeah,
it's quite the transition.
Yeah, and I will still go out in the trailer, and I book shows, play college campuses, pop up the trailer, sell bow ties out of the back.
Nice.
It's a fun little.
Oh, that's cool. That could be like my merch when I do comedy. I could be like,
that's the deal.
After
That's the
the
deal.
show, buy a bow tie.
Yeah, and then we got very lucky and got into GQ. We met with those guys, and they loved the stuff, and we just showed up in a couple of their articles.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
And I know you have a couple other products. This one I thought was super interesting. This
Yeah.
one, laceless, tieless laces.
Tieless laces, yeah. So we make one for a sneaker, and we make one for a dress shoe, and it is just there we go.
Yeah.
Great close up. Good camera work there. It just sits into the eyelid of the shoe. You can slip into all of your shoes.
Oh.
We do it in 9 colors.
I need that.
And it looks nice and clean.
Now, if you could just
on the
make this for
shoelace.
my pants, that would be great.
Yeah, no, I'm working on that. It's just an elastic band right around the front.
I
Yeah.
need that. Now,
All
where
right,
can people
good.
find out more about ZB Savoy?
Go to zbsavoy.com, and that's all of our stuff there. Or come down to the shop, 1028 Broadway. we're right up the street.
Fantastic,
from where
right
we
up the
are
street.
here. Yeah,
We're going to check
I
it
can
out.
go after the show.
you
Let's
can come
do it.
by. Yeah, let's
All
get you
right.
hooked up.
All right.
All right.
Thank you
guys.
so much for being on the show,
Absolutely.
man. Really appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having me. Thank
Give it up
you.
for Zach, everybody. We'll be right back right after this. Please stick around. That was great, man.
I know you